Hi, my name is Glenn Mathewson. I've been in the decking industry for most of my life, and I've been involved in all phases of deck construction, from design to construction to inspection to maintenance and to tearing them down and starting the system over again. What I found a few years ago is there was very little support out there for the decking industry and very little uniform standards that deck builders and the decking industry as a whole could turn to know that they had the right source, that they were doing the job right. I went through the 2009 International Residential Code, an 868-page book that's very difficult for any deck industry professional to find the information they need. I teamed up with NADRA, the North American Deck and Railing Association, and the International Code Council, ICC, and produced my own book, much thinner and much more direct and easy for deck builders to understand. This book takes every single code section out of the 2009 International Residential Code, from plumbing to mechanical to electrical to energy conservation provisions, in any possible way that they could affect deck construction. Condensed it to one book that includes commentary, photographs, and illustrations of my experiences in construction, design, and inspection. The format for this book is hopefully something that can be used and read through from cover to cover to help familiarize deck builders and industry associates with the industry of deck construction. But likewise, it's been designed as a reference guide. Within the book, there's actually the real International Residential Code section recopied and reprinted with the permission from ICC within the book. Owning a copy of this book is essentially the same as having the International Residential Code in your hands. It's the deck code book for deck builders. Following the actual true code section comes my discussion based on my experiences in the industry, as well as supporting photographs I've collected over a number of years and illustrations produced by myself, and the International Code Council. I think it's very important that the nation comes to understanding that deck construction is not a simple backyard do-it-yourselfer project, though it can be fun and enjoyable for one to do that. There are standards involved, and is there a level of protection that deck must provide to the occupants standing on top of it, where often a much greater density of occupants are found than spread out throughout an entire home. Deck construction must be taken seriously, and the North American Deck and Railing Association intends to do just that and has been doing that for the last 6 years. The other great benefit in teaming with NADRA on this project is the formulation of the NADRA Deck Inspection Checklist. That was combined through my experience and many other experience of industry professionals, from manufacturers to deck builders to installers to code professionals like myself. The NADRA Deck Inspection Checklist can be a very helpful tool to home inspectors and building inspectors, homeowners and deck builders alike, to make sure that when they're looking at an existing deck and analyzing how safe it is and what remediation and repairs may need to be done, or perhaps the deck has seen its days and needs to come down and be rebuilt to today's standards. The Deck Evaluation Checklist takes you through a comprehensive checklist through all components of deck construction to help ensure that what you're putting your party attendees on is going to hold them up through the entire night. You can pick up your copy of this book at the NADRA website, the official website for the North American and Deck and Railing Association, NADRA.org, for $40, which is a much less expensive price than purchasing the entire residential code and all the commentary that would need to be purchased along with it to actually understand and interpret the building code in the way that building inspectors like myself and my colleagues would do.